Good morning, everybody. We're on southbound Interstate 15 now, approaching Interstate 10 in the Rancho Cucamonga, Ontario area. Going to be making a pickup this morning at Ventura Foods in Ontario. Not very long distance from here. A couple of options here for routing. If you want to maximize use of big roads and minimize use of surface streets, you want to take 10 west from here and get off at the Haven Avenue exit and turn south. Follow Haven down to Jurupa Avenue. Not Jurupa, it's Jurupa. A lot of you guys don't know how to pronounce J's in for words that are in Spanish. You got to remember, a lot of California cities are Spanish named because they used to be Mexico. Used to belong to Mexico. And actually, even with that, regardless of Mexico, Spanish settlers had an influence in the area. Anyway, the short way, or the quick way normally without traffic issues. Well, there's a slowdown there on the 10 anyway, so either way I'm going to have traffic delays. But 10 west over to Haven, south on Haven, and then west on not Archibald, but Jurupa. So just a little bit before you get to Archibald Avenue. Archibald has an exit both on the 10 and the 60, but it gets cut off by Ontario International Airport. Let's see if I can work my way over because I need to. So I need to get off at Jurupa, so this Prius or whatever. Yeah, they're letting me over. Alright, yeah, I want to make sure, because I'm going to be getting off 15 right here at Jurupa. Jurupa Street is the only exit that's in between I-10 and California Highway 60. Or as we call it here in California, the 10 freeway and the 60 freeway. Might as well signal over so these cars next to me know that I want over to their side as much as they want over to mine. Looks like we're good over here. Oh, shit. I didn't realize the lane was ending. Damn it. I just want to get off the damn freeway. Oops. Now, I have used Jurupa Street before on pickups and deliveries. I usually go east on Jurupa though from here. Don't go there, go over there a whole bunch, but yeah, I have used it as a thoroughfare also to get over to like the Costco DC or Flying J in Jurupa Valley. This time we're going to be taking Jurupa west all the way up to the street that the customer is on, which I want to say it's Foyer Ranch or something along that line. There's some weird name, like I think it was a two-word name if I remember right. It's before I get to Archibald, so I know I'm going to be looking for a left turn when I get in between Haven and Archibald and closer to Archibald. So if I go past Archibald, then I know I've gone too far. But I have my handy-dandy map up to help me know when I'm getting close. I already have a pretty good idea what to expect anyway. It's just after 9 a.m. I have a 10 a.m. pickup. I have no idea what temperature they need me to set the reefer at. My load assignment didn't say anything about a temp. It says run it in start-stop mode, but it didn't tell me what temp to run it at. So I just went ahead and pre-cooled, set my unit to plus 20 degrees. So I'm kind of right in between the frozen and chilled stuff. I mean, meat loads usually do, a lot of times do actually ship at like plus 25, but and then produce loads are usually in the mid-30s. A few more cars here, and then I think I might have an opening here. Yeah, they got a red light over there on the other side, so we're good. Yeah, when I got my CDL, I went to the CDL school I went to is over here in Fontana, and I know part of our on the road training was actually right here in this area as well. You guys who aren't from California, I know you guys all love palm trees. There are plenty of them right here. And also, I don't know how early I can check in at this shipper. I'm just kind of playing the standard 1 hour thing, and zoom in a little bit. This should be Milliken, or actually I just passed Milliken, and then Haven will be the next major street. Anyway, some of the reviews on Google said it took about half an hour or so to get from on their street, whatever, to actually checked in. So, I'm trying to consider that as well. This guy is driving too slow, and not like I even really should be worried about how fast I'm going, because they said it's barely after 9 o'clock, and I'm within about a mile or so of the shipper now, so when I get past Haven, I'll move over to the left lane so I can be prepared to make my left turn. Google reviews also suggested there's no street parking allowed on that street or in the area. But, you know, if it's close enough to like the TA and Petro, I know some of you guys love parking there. I personally don't. There's also Cowboy Burgers over in, I guess I would call them Fontana. It's going to be Haven coming up here, this light. I didn't really particularly like to see Camacho Burgers moving over there yet. Because any of all of these trucks is just for some reason annoying me. Okay, I got the southeast corner of Ontario Airport right here where the UPS terminal is. Or UPS Air Terminal, I would call it. Slide over now, so it looks like UPS is turning into that lot of... Oh, that lane's ending anyway. Okay, we're going to come up on it really, really fast. It might be... No, it's not this light here, but just after it. Why? Certain areas, like this area, I always hate how there's always some idiot on a base station using the radio for just random bullshit. Like, I mean, I don't have a problem with them being on the radio, but go find a different channel for that. 19 and 17 should be just strictly road channels, because 19 is traditionally used for east and west routes, and then 17 is normally used for north and south routes. But you don't really normally see 17 get used anywhere except for it's Hofer Ranch. Okay, I knew it was something like that. I do see a truck parked over there. It looks like on the curb. I don't know if I'm supposed to park on the street to check in, or if I go into their lot. It's looks like a decent sized facility. It looks like the driveway is right by the end of the cul-de-sac, and on the left side. Can't tell if there's a guard shack or not. I think, yeah, there's a guard shack there, so I might have have to park on the street or something, and wait on my tandems to get past that island before I start my turn. Yeah, see, it says no stopping anytime, but shipping and receiving straight ahead. Yeah, right where the FedEx truck is turning in. It looks like JB Hunt's also coming into here. Oh, wait a minute. Is he parking? Let me... I might just park back here behind these guys and walk up to the guard shack and double check what the rules are. How early can I check in, and how's the process here? Do I need to park on the street regardless to do my check-in? Oh, tandems are moving a little bit too quickly away from the curb. I started the turn prematurely because I was worried about my the back of my trailer hitting the trees over there. Trees and the light pole there, I see. Alright, now we go forward. Okay, and apparently my trailer is done pre-cooling because I hear that it's no longer running, so it tells me that it is probably at the set temp now, which is good.
Right? But I'm not talking.
Alright guys, we're finally checked in. This was not a fun check-in process, so it took about 45 minutes before I got to the door.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
Okay, I'm going to be docking into door 46, which is over here to my right. And the one that said it's 70 degrees. So it caught me off guard. At that temp, I would have to think it's probably like candy or gum or something not even food related, but this is a food place, so it's got to be food related. Okay, I think 46 is going to be down here by that white Volvo, or yeah, I think it's probably right there. Doors are open on all the trucks, on all the trailers here, so yeah, 46 is right here, actually right between right next to this guy on my left. Okay, there is a stair and a door to the warehouse right here in between these two doors. I'm going to be on the closer end here. Come down over here. Oh, this is a little bit on the narrower side. I wouldn't call it super narrow, but it's kind of getting there. Make sure I know the guy with the Shamrock trailer, what he's doing first before I try to back in. It looked like he's trying to back in over there in one of the drop spots back there. Okay. Good. Should be good. Alright, yeah, I just had to go. Late chasing it. Well, we're pretty close though. All right neighborhood. Actually, those tires are right on top of the line, so they're good. Okay, so I don't know if I need to go to the shipping office right away or I get the impression to just wait for them to load me and then I go to the shipping office when when I'm done here. But let's see what goes on here. I'm under the impression I don't go to the shipping office until the bills are ready, though. Yeah, for all I know, they might bring the bills out here. I don't know. Okay, now the Google reviews. I know the girl there, there were some people who were talking bad about her in the reviews. I didn't have a problem with her myself, but I don't know, because she was like messing around on her phone and stuff when I got up there, but there was at a time when I wasn't really expecting anything to go on, and she's just babysitting the lot, really. So can I blame her? Would I be doing anything different myself? Probably not. But if someone comes up, at least have the courtesy to put down what you're doing. And I mean, I didn't have a problem with her on that aspect. And at a different shipper, actually at I think it was General Mills or whatever it was called over in Carson, not too far from the Ralph's DC in Compton. I did a pickup there once. I think it was that one. And there was a young girl in the booth again, and she was busy having a video chat conversation with her mom and whatever other stuff. And it was like, okay, that's where I draw a line. I don't have a problem with the guards doing that kind of thing, but when you have work to do, then your secondary stuff that you're not getting paid to do, like your personal conversation crap, tell them that, hey, hang on, I need to deal with this driver, and I'll get back with you. Yeah, that's the appropriate way to handle things. This girl here, I didn't really have. She wasn't busy watching videos or talking on the phone or whatever else, and kind of multitasking like the girl over in Carson was. So, can I blame her on that? No, I'm not going to talk trash about her on that. She didn't give me any attitude at all either, so not going to give her a problem over that. The only concern I have was how long it took to get checked in, because when I first got here, they said that I cannot check in until my appointment time, which is 10 o'clock. So then come 10 o'clock, or just about 10, I want to come out and get in line, and I can't because there's a truck parked in line right next to me, nobody behind him, and then another truck comes up and then blocks me before I have a chance to get out. So, and then it was like it was an endless sea of other trucks showing up. So by the time I only got out because the bobtail driver behind the second guy who went past was nice enough to let me in. So that part, I could use some work. 45 minutes, because it's already after 10:50. Took at least a good 45 minutes to even get docked in. To even get past the guard shack from a literal stone's throw. So I did see that on the also on their reviews, they say that once you're docked in, it really doesn't take too long to get loaded. They said maybe within an hour and a half, people tend to get out. So that's kind of a positive. It's not super fast, but it's kind of about what I'd expect from most food shippers. So I'm not going to complain about that. An hour and a half, 2 hours is kind of what I always expect from every shipper. If I get it out faster, even better. But I don't expect anything better than that. All right, anyway, we'll have some more footage for you when we're docking out, all right? So stay tuned for more. All right, guys, we're all done here. It's a little bit after 1 p.m. now, so it took over 3 hours from start to finish to get in and out of here. Took them a while to start loading me at all. Let's see, hopefully that's far enough where I can get that left door open. With the pallet and stuff back there, I don't know. We'll try. Okay, that's nobody's coming, so I'm gonna go ahead and send my departure info now. Yeah. Alright, we're ready to roll here, and do have a truck coming up. Looks like he wants to start docking in somewhere. So we'll get rolling here. We'll check out at the guard shack and seal the doors and put my padlock on, or enforcer lock as we call it, on there. The Marine, yeah, Marine Corps flag. Jarhead. I got one of my Air Force shirts on underneath my Dodgers jersey, but Dodgers are still in the postseason, so I gotta sport their stuff for a while here. Come up here. Oh. Alright, now.
You have 7 hours and 59 minutes of remaining drive time.
I mean, I could have yard moved it there, but I just went ahead and drove. I don't plan to drive too late today. Okay, so I was wondering what the hell could possibly be food related that would need the reefer set at 70 degrees for. And it turns out it's buffalo sauce. Specifically buffalo sauce for Whataburger restaurants. So that's what we got. Not very common I get a load that's with the reefer setting that high. Times both my career both with JCT and with Sierra England, when I've had loads that were up above 60 degrees, it's usually not food related. It could have been like I've done fiberglass loads a lot of times with Sierra England, and then with JCT. Tool and tile, particularly tool loads. Specifically, let's see, which way do I want to go now? I don't think I want to deal with. I don't think I want to deal with the Flying J and on the 60 freeway. It's just heavy enough where it really should scale it, so it's kind of a pick your poison situation. I don't know, I guess I can guess I can head up Milliken Avenue up to one of the truck stops right there. I'd just rather not. I'd rather stay here on Harupa and take Harupa all the way over to the 15 freeway or something. Or, yeah. I don't want to have to go into a gate and just to scale my load and have to fight my way back out the damn lot. That's why I'm not a big fan of going to TA or Petro here. It's just always a clusterfuck trying to get in and out of the damn building, out of the lot or whatever. So, or at least out of it. So, I'd rather deal with maybe the Flying J and Fontana on Slover Avenue, over by the Peterbilt dealer. Alright, and I forgot to mount my phone. I want to look at what the traffic situation's like as well. So this hour, you never know. It could be okay. But eastbound 10 over here between Milliken Avenue and the 15 freeway, I'm apt to believe it's not going to be something I want to deal with. Yeah, exactly. Actually, looking at, yeah, looks like I'd be better off just staying on Harupa, either to the northbound 15 to 10 east, or just take like Harupa all the way up to like Etiwanda and work my way up and over to the Flying J over there. But I also know how the Southern Cal traffic is, and especially in the Inland Empire area, which is where I'm at. So I think I just as soon get the hell out of the area fast before traffic gets a chance to build up. Because it's 13:27 now, 13:26, whatever, and it's probably going to be around 2 o'clock by the time I get into the East Valley. So, yeah, the East Valley would be over by like Redlands or Yucaipa. Yeah, not even to where Beaumont is. Yeah, northbound 15 looks okay, but southbound is bogged down all the way between the 10 and 60, so we'll avoid that route. Take the path of less resistance, and I think I can probably just, I got almost 60 PSI on my load gauge. Now, the pallets are double stacked, or single stacked all the way from front to back, and two abreast all the way back. They're all only about 4 to 5 feet off the ground. So it's not that high a load. I got Milliken here. A lot of you guys would end up going that way to head over to TA and Petro, but as I mentioned, I don't want to deal with that place. Not to mention, I don't want to deal with that shit show with the construction in between the Milliken exit and the 15 freeway. You know, it's funny, when I'm in my truck, I don't always need to have sunglasses on, but a lot of times if there's another truck with like a white van trailer or reefer trailer, those are especially bright. So a lot of times when one of those will pass me up, I'll want to have them on. In my car, I always want my sunglasses on during the daytime. For some reason my car lets in a lot more light than my truck does. Car. I'd like to be able to work my way over to that next lane as soon as I can. car is catching up a little too slowly, and this other car back there is... Come on. Why are you going that slow? Oh, there's a red line up there anyway. Yeah, well, I want over. I don't mind. I mean, I understand that part. No sense rushing to get up to a damn red light, but I'm kind of selfish. Get out of my way. I want over. Oh my God. Seriously, car? This woman's going to really make me want to get the hell out of here as quickly as I can. Will this light stay green for me? I don't know. I didn't think it would. Asshole. B-Star, I've delivered to their facility before. I think I might even have footage of me delivering there here on my channel. I have to check. I know I've delivered to them. I want to say I have footage too. Okay, so after I had that clutch slave cylinder issue, I've gotten more in the habit now when I'm stopped at an intersection like here, at a light, I mean, I'll put it in neutral and let my foot off the clutch pedal, and then when the light starts turning, when it turns yellow for to the other side, whatever, and it's getting ready to turn green, then I'll go ahead and push the clutch pedal back in and put it back in gear, and then just wait from there. I don't know, I got mentioned before, I'm kind of hit and miss on whether I float gears or double clutch it. I'm perfectly fine with double clutching. Most people don't want to because they're lazy, or they have foot problems or leg problems or hip problems, whatever, or also because they think that you're going to wear out your clutch. But for me, wait for this guy first. That car can wait. Safety trumps convenience. So you can see the driver out there by his, on the phone on his passenger side, but that doesn't mean he's the only guy out there. There is a repair guy there as well, so I don't know where that person's at, and I don't know if the driver has a co-driver. You never know who might come around the front end or come out from under the vehicle or whatever. I'd rather play it safe, be out of the way. Alright, we're a bit on the windy side here. Feels like we got a wind going that direction toward the Angeles National Forest, which is over here to the north and west of me. Alright, low boy driver, looks like he's gonna give me room to come in. Let's see. Minivan, are you coming over or are you staying? I don't know. You don't look like you're making any real effort to from over here, but I don't want to assume either. Alright, anyway, I don't want to have this video too long, and you guys see we're on I-10 now. I'm going to be staying on I-10 all the way into San Antonio, so I will go ahead and conclude this one here. And we'll probably see you guys in San Antonio, because this one is due, because today's the 15th, or Friday, and this load is due, I think it was Monday. Monday morning, I think, at night, or something along that line. I want to say I know it's the 18th though. So, alright, so we'll probably see you guys there. I don't really expect that I'll be swapping off this load.